Hi there, good morning, and welcome to the Godstone Ranch School of the Arts. We're all in our homes right now, so I'm in my home, and so this is the bedroom, and I'm turning it into the studio at the moment. So what I'd like you to do is find some paper. If you don't have art paper, it's okay. What we're trying to do here is use everything in our house. So because it just means more, it'll be better for the art program in the end of the day, because that's where we all are, is at home. It makes it more fun and more adventurous. So my name is Karen Garrett, and I go by Miss Karen or Miss Garrett. I don't go by Miss. So yep, my name is Karen Garrett, Miss Karen or Miss Garrett, and I'm glad you're here. We're going to be doing illustrations, fashion illustrations for all you fashionistas, and we're going to do character development for gamers and people who like that kind of thing. So now, this is going to be the classroom. And basically the whiteboard or the chalkboard. So I hunted and gathered old penguin Christmas paper from the front closet, and it's all crunched up. So I am going to go iron my paper to hang up to do big so that you can do with your paper. So if you have notebook paper with lines on it, no big deal. If it's a trash sack, fine. White paper, anything you have, and then get a pencil with an eraser. So I'm going to go iron. You go get the stuff. Paper, pencil, eraser. Get on back here. I'm going to pause you. Okay, we're all back. I hope you have your paper and your pencil and your eraser. So what we're going to start off with is heads. We're going to do the head, body, hands, shoes, clothes, all of that good business. And so I wanted to show you a little bit of what we're going to try to do. Hold on. Can you see that? Okay, so this would be an outfit over here, and then this would be a fashion illustration. Let's roll it up. There we go. You can see that. Then come on up. A little bit more simple, but still really cute. That's for the fashion illustrations. And then for the character development, if you can see that. Come on. There. Kind of see it. So we're going to develop characters, gaming characters. So that's what we're going to do at the same time. Okay? Now, I'm going to use a black marker just to make it easier for you to see. You ready? Okay. We're going to start off by drawing the basic shape of the head. So your head, I like to have this thing called the no zone. So at the bottom of your paper down here, on one of them, I'm going to do this. And I'm going to put no. This is the fashion illustration. Okay. Okay, so this is the no zone. And it's not the nose zone, it's just don't do that if you're going to be in fashion. Now, if you're going to be in characters, it's definitely the yes zone. So I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to put yes. Okay? So when I draw, I like you to draw with me. So if I draw in the no zone, I want you, or the yes zone, I want you to draw that with me. And then we're going to work on what we really want to draw right here. In the end, we're going to have the entire body, and it's all going to be a complete character or a complete fashion illustration. But for right now, it's just starting one step at a time. Today is heads. Go to the no zone. What shape? Your head is not what shape? Okay, it is not a smiley face. Although I hope you're smiling. It is not a piece of pizza. Unless you're doing characters now. So there we have pizza. Okay, it is not a square or a rectangle. Oh, it's not a jelly bean, which is the same size from the top to the bottom, kind of an oval. Okay, now it will be over here in the characters. So let's go over here to the yes zone. We're going to keep going. Just pretend it's no still, okay? So for those of you doing characters, it's in the yes zone. So It is not a tall and skinny hot dog head, or it is for you, actually. Let's go back to the yeses, right? Okay, it is the shape of a football. And it is, I'm so scared. Oh, I can't draw a head. Oh, I'm so scared, I'm shaking. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw like a raisin. I'm so scared to draw a head. Oh, okay. So we have that. What's the other one? Oh, it is not, oh yes it is, in your characters. Characters, it is a teardrop. Okay. Those of you drawing characters, what I want you to do is do one of those shapes that we just described in this space and make it really big so it covers it. Leave some room for some ears, maybe some stuff coming off the top of the head, maybe some stuff coming off the bottom of the head. We're basically not going to do much of a neck. So, but you need to think in advance, what kind of character are you going to do? On the fashion side, same thing. You might want to have tall hair. You might want to have fat hair. You may want to have hats on your head eventually someday. You may want to have a whole lot of big earrings. So you need to plan ahead for the size. So plan ahead. Get it? Okay, so there is maybe a head right there, and we can add more paper if we have to. Okay, so for a character development, I don't know what kind of character I want to make. Well, you're going to have to come up with a story. So, well, how do I start with a story? Okay, and you say, well, maybe I can go to the internet and look up, I don't know, fungus. Fungus among us. Go look up some fungus. I'm going to pause right here. I'm going to go look up some fungus. And I'm going to get some good names, and I'm going to see, where does fungus live? And on what? And what does it do, kind of? And find one that makes me happy. And I'm just going to be right back, okay? Oh, and for fashion illustrators, what I want you to think about is, what age do you want to have your fashion illustration? Is it going to be a teen or an adult? Is it going to be female or male? I want you to come up with some ideas on that. I want you to also think about, you know, what kind of fashion are you kind of into and stuff. And we'll be right back. Well, how did you do? Did you find something you like? I found a few that are really neat. We can start with characters with the names of the fungus. So look at the pictures here that I have. I don't know if you can see that. It's very beautiful. And then, yeah, go. That one's really beautiful actually too. So they're very interesting, and some of the names that I found are Moon Carrot Rust, Midnight Disco, Lion Shield, and Scurvy Twilight. I kind of like Scurvy Twilight. So what we're going to do is figure out what you want. I'm going to go with Scurvy Twilight. And so over here, I think I'm going to go with a tween, you know, kind of a fun tween, and female. So this is going to be female. That's going to be Scurvy Twilight, and Scurvy Twilight's a guy. So here we go. We're going to make the shape of a head for the fashion illustration. Fashion illustration head is none of these things. It is an egg. So if you look at an egg is bigger at the top and littler at the, let me get an egg, just a second. I'm at home, why not? Voila, an egg. Okay, so let me see if it's kind of weird with the angle of the camera, but the top is rounder and the bottom is smaller, just barely, but I think you can tell that. So the way I like to do this is I like to start with a square. So I'm going to do a little, just flow along, okay? Just try to get a square. I'm going to get a little bit of a line here. Line here. And you know a square is the same size, same length on every side. So give yourself a nice square. You can pause this at any time. For the kids' videos, I paused it a lot, but for you guys, I'm going to let you pause it when you need to. Now, right in the middle, I'm going to draw myself a line going below that. Okay, so I'm going to go across the middle here. Okay, at that point, I'm going to try to draw a circle. How do you draw a circle? Well, from there to there, you're going to find the third marks. There's 1/3, 2/3. How do you know if it's a third? You measure it with your hand. And no, you don't go measure, measure, measure. You go measure, measure, measure. Okay, so they have to stay the same. Hold your hand like a clamp and make sure that they're the same. So do that 3 times. You have to eyeball it, but you definitely want to make sure you have thirds, otherwise you won't have a circle. Okay, so 2/3 on each one of those sections. Okay, now what you're going to aim at is the top third. So you're going to hit this point. You're going to just sort of get a nice circle going on. It's not exactly accurate, but you know, it's a good start. You can move your paper around. Oh, head to the edge. Okay, so it's pretty much a circle. I cut it off a little bit too much. So there you go. You can do that, and that's why we have an eraser. I don't have an eraser because I'm trying to make this dark. But make a good circle, okay? Once you have your circle there, I want you to come down to the bottom of this line, and I want you to add what I call a little bird bowl. It's just a little cupped curve. So not pointy, it just needs to be a nice little cut curve. Okay, can you see that? All right, so now at this point, we're going to widen out our circle, just a little touch. Come out to it, come out to the outer edge here, and then we're going to curve down to our bird bowl. And that's going to be your fashion head. That's how you do a nice little egg, okay? Now I'm going to try to find a fatter black marker somewhere in the house. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So here is my egg. I got a bigger black, so yay, I found one. I dug through my desk. The house is such a fun place. We find all kinds of new things. We're having adventures here, okay? So right now I'm thinking about Scurfy Twilight. Thinking, okay, well, you know, if I'm looking in my character, you know, no zone, yes zone, I'm thinking, you know, Scurfy, sounds like Scarfy, sounds like yummy, sounds like pizza, which I love pizza. So I'm going to go with he likes pizza at midnight. Twilight. No, not midnight. No. Okay, whatever. It's going to be, what is it again? Scurfy Twilight. Yes. So my pizza, Scurfy over here. This is Scurfy. He's got a pizza head. He eats pizza at midnight. Okay, so now we have fashion head, character head. What I want you to do, I'm going to use my little pen, is to find the exact middle of this egg. Now that's kind of hard to do unless you've done it a whole lot because the bottom's little and the top is big. So what I like to do is I like to take my paper and I take the chin and I take the top of the head and I fold it together like this. Penguin paper. So see the chin and the top of the head, and I put it together like that, and then I fold it. So if you fold your paper in half, you're going to get a nice line right down the middle. I'm going to draw my line in, you draw your line in, and then I'm going to hold it up on the wall. Okay, so see there's our egg. We used the square, we made it into a square, we widened it, we made the bird bowl, and now we're measured from here to here, and that's the middle. So I'm going to go over here with my pen and do a little dotted line across, because that's the real middle. So I want you to do the dotted line across. That's where fashion eyes are. The truth is that if you measure your head like this, I want to try to look straight at the camera like that, your eyes are exactly in the middle of your head. And that's really real. So top, bottom, boom, right in the middle is your eyes. Okay, so now, right there at the middle of your head, go like that. This is kind of, okay, which ear is it? Okay, so from the side of my eye back is the top of my ear. And this is hilarious. Okay, not that, okay, that side. Okay, so, and then if you go across like this, it's the bottom of your ear from your mouth. So the eye goes to the top of your ear, the mouth goes to the bottom of your ear. Isn't that cool? So we have to figure out where's the nose end, where's the mouth end, and then he knows where the ears are. So let's do that. Okay, we're gonna get to you in a minute, character. Scurfy Midnight or Twilight. Okay, so on your ear, no, not ears yet. We're gonna do the nose. So from here, which is the middle, to the chin, your nose ends right in the middle of that. Okay, so it's like a fourth of your head. I know, it's weird, but it's really true. So like from here to here, your nose is right in the middle. So again, take this paper, fold it in half, take your chin, fold it up to that line, and make a mark. I have to put it on the bed. Okay, and then I'm going to draw that line in. And it looks really weird, like it looks like it's too low, but it's not, I promise you. If you don't do it like that, it will look weird. And that's what you don't want to do over here, okay? Because that's where we're going to change that. So, here we go. So, right here, your nose, right? Okay. So now what we're going to do is figure out where the mouth is, because why? We want to know where the end of the bottom of our ear is. Okay. So the bottom of your nose is here, bottom of your chin is here, mouth right in the middle. Isn't that amazing? From here to here, eyes are in the middle. From here to here, nose is the middle. From here to here, mouth is right in the middle. This makes it so much easier. So let's just do that. Make a little dotted line. Now, if your mouth is down here at the bottom of the paper, then you didn't measure right. So stop the video and go back and fold. Okay, I know everybody's like, I don't need to fold. I can see. Okay, go ask your mom or dad. Go ask your, oh, better than that, go ask your brother or sister, because they'll tell you the real truth. They'll say, that's not right. Okay, or they'll say, yeah, that's about right. Okay, so here we are. Got that? Now, we're going to go over here to the character. If I did the top to the bottom, and here's the middle, that would be like normal, and then the middle for the nose, and the middle for the mouth. I don't want to do that. This is Scurfy Twilight. So, Scurfy Twilight. What's Scurfy? Anyway, so I'm going to do something else. I think I want, okay, since it's pizza, we're thinking about our character, right? We're going to have pizza. So, what do I like on my pizza? I like pepperoni pizza. Well, basically, I like every kind of pizza. I went to a pizza party. You know, a while back. But anyway, they made pizza by scratch. And so then they had all the bowls of everything you can put on your pizza. So I started off with my little pizza that was about this big. And then they were going to put it in the oven for me. So I went to the first bowl and go, oh yeah, I want some of that. So I put some on there. And then I went to the next bowl. I was like, yeah, I want some of that too. So I put some more on there. So I went to the next bowl, and 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 the next bowl. Hello, hello. Okay, come back. So what happened was, I won the award for the tallest pizza because I wanted everything on my pizza. So, like, my pizza was like that tall. And I ate the whole thing because it was delicious. So, but let's think about it. We have circles for pepperoni. We can have long squiggles for onions. We can have, oh my goodness, there were so many good things on there. There were peppers and tomatoes and cheese and stuff like that. So I'm going to have to think about my shapes, but I think for the most part, you know, crust would be at the top of the head, which might be my hair. So then I might want to come down, but it is a fungus, and so fungus kind of grows funky. I think I'm going to make the eyes high. Yeah, I'm doing that. Okay, so I'm going to come up here. I'm going to go high for my eyes. I'm going to make me a little line. Okay, Scurfy, there you have it. And now I have to decide, do I want his nose all smooshed up into his eyes and his mouth way down low? You know, like it's a piece of hamburger down there and that's a little something and then there's pepperoni up here. I don't know. But I'm going to have to think about that because I have to make decisions because I am an artist and so are you. Okay, let's do this. Okay, I do know this. I don't really want my mouth like on the bottom of my pizza because that's just kind of weird, look like a space alien. I don't want it to look like a space alien. So, and nothing on a pizza is like huge, so I can't make it a big mouth. I'm just going to make it, except I might have a big mouth, like I want to eat my pizza. No, he's going to have a littler mouth, and it has to come a little higher. Like right there. But then my nose, no. Yeah, okay. I'm going to make my nose here, because in a character, I can make my nose anywhere, my eyes anywhere, my mouth anywhere. So yeah, I think that's pretty good, and I think I'm going to make my mouth, yeah, right there. Because the mouth is kind of like the main thing, right? Because we like pizza. We like to scurfy pizza. Okay, or as we say in Texas, scarf down pizza. Okay, so I have all of that done, and now what I'm going to do is find the middle from the left to the right. Going to give me a little line here because your face is symmetrical. You have 2 ears, 2 eyes, 2 nostrils, mouth in the middle, 2 eyebrows, okay? So we're symmetrical and or the character is not symmetrical, which I'm not going to make scurfy symmetrical. So let's find that symmetrical, the center line, and then on scurfy, I'm going to make his center line kind of like off. There. That's scurfy. Okay, so now we have, my pen almost dropped. Okay, now we know where the bottom of the nose is. What's at the bottom of the nose? Okay, besides the bottom of the nose, right there. Put yourself a little dot. And right here by the side of the page, because that's where your ear starts and your ear stops. Okay, can you see that? Let me make it a bigger thing. There and there. And I wish I had a chalkboard, but I don't. So we're just going to have to do our best. Okay, so there you have it. Now, the top of your ear is bigger. The bottom of your ear is smaller. So let's go down to the nose zone. The nose zone. Okay, if you're, like we're doing an ear over here, there's your nose, there's the top of your ear. If your ear can spell the word ear, that's not good. See, that's not good. Don't do that. So what do? We're going to make it a little bit bigger. We're going to ride, don't make it too big, it'll look like Dumbo. Make it go kind of by the head, and it's going to go small, and it's going to hit right there. Okay, we're going to do both of those. But on Scurfy, I am going to make his ear say E. So here you go, little Scurfy. He has an E for ear that side, and an E for an ear on that side. Okay. Now, I am going to pause this because nobody has a line between their ear and their head. I know it's kind of a shadow, but it's not a line. So let me pause it. I'm going to cover it up with some tape I found in my drawer. Okay, are you back? Okay, so now for our ear, I am going to leave the line between the ear that says E and the head for Scurfy Twilight because pizza, you know how we always cut the pieces? So I would definitely have a cut line there because he's pizza. Okay, so, but here we go. Right in the middle, do this with me. I want you to do it with me. Get your finger. Bing, bing, bing. Okay, go right here. There's a flap. You touch it. It's cartilage. See it? Flap, flap, flap. Okay, it's right there. What's below the flap? The hole. Get your finger in it. So flap, hole. What's below that? The lobe. So what is it? Flap, hole, lobe, if we want to speak in German. But I've never been to Germany, but if you're from Germany and you're listening to me now, that's the best I can do. And then when you go on the top, there's a little piece of cartilage right there. You're going to roll, I call that the roller coaster ride, okay? Oh, let me show you. Okay. Roll across the roller coaster ride. and then you get off the ride right there. Okay? So, flap, hole, lobe, roller coaster, get off the ride. Here we go. Flap, it's right in the middle. Flap, hole, lobe, and then I'm going to have, it's a girl, so I'm going to have some earrings right there. And then roller coaster, don't touch the top, don't touch the top, don't touch the top. Go around, 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 get off the ride. Now we're going to do it backwards. Okay? Let's try to do this backwards. Okay. What is it again? Oh yeah, flap. Got that? Flap. Hole. Lobe. Earring. Roller coaster. Get off the ride right there. That is a fashion ear. Now, what I get a lot of in the no zone for that is even if the person makes the ear and it looks kind of like it's going to be a good fashion ear like that, they'll do like this. They'll do a spiral and then go to the bottom and do a spiral. It happens. Okay, so what I'm going to do is a spiral. Why not? That is going to be a little piece of onion. Okay, so now I'm going to go the other way. Oh, which way did it go? Out. Okay, out. There we go. Liking it. Okay, Scurvy. All right. Now, at this point, we have to figure out where our hairline is for both the character and the fashion illustration. Your hair does not start at the top of your head. That's the top of my head. This is down below the top of my head. So what we're going to do is measure between your eyes. Okay, from here to here, it's 1/3, 2/3. So it's the top third. Here we go again. We have to do the 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. Okay, don't do 1/3. Okay, 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. No, they have to be equal. A third is equal. 3 equal parts. So I'm going to go, oh, okay. But luckily you have a pencil and eraser, so don't worry about it. So I'm going to mark the top, the 1/3, 2/3, okay? Can you see that? All right. So what you want is it the first third or the second third? It's the top third. So go to the top right here, and we're about to do our hair. Now, hair is just something else. Promise. Hair is going to be its own day. Just get ready. So on him, I'm going to have his hair at the bottom third because his hair comes down here because that's the crust. It's got all the cheese in there, and they put all of it, roll it up in the dough. Okay, so here we go. 1/3, 1/3. Okay, so his hair is going to be down here. Fashion hair up there. Okay. Now, let's all go over here. Fashion. Okay. Does your hair stop above your ear? No. Where does it stop? Go to the, oh, and yes, you are doing this with me. Get your little fingers. Come on. Come down here. Where's the bottom of my hair? Oh, it's right there. Where is it in front of? Oh, the flap. So, do not. Here's my ear. Here's my ear. Here's my other ear in all the right places, okay? And then here's my eye line, and this is my third for my hair. This is where we're going to start. Do not do what I call drape's hair. Drape's hair is when you just go boink, boink. Do not do that. That's so ugly. Please don't do that. Okay, oh, here's another one people do. We'll go down here. They'll do this one. Widow's Peak. Can you see that? It's just a V. Don't do that. Oh my goodness, what else do they do? Okay, they do this one. It's a U, and it goes up like this and off the side. I call that the swoopy-doo. Don't do a swoopy-doo. All right. We do the bowl on the head, the V, the swoopy-doo. I think that's it. Okay, don't do any of that stuff. Now, what do we do then? We're going to go in, not the bird bowl like on the chin, but just slightly less than a bird bowl. Don't touch the edge. Do not touch the edge. Okay, do like that. Don't touch the edge. And then you're going to kind of go along the edge, stop at the flap. Don't touch the flap, just stop. Okay? Okay. Pretty nice. Now this one, what do we want to do? Do we want to do the bowl on the head? Do we want to do the V or the swoopy-doo? I think swoopy-doo. Okay, so let's go up, down, and up. Because that's where all the good cheese is. Yum. Okay. Yeah, that's looking good. Okay, now it's time for the eyes. So, time for the eyes. Eyeballs. Here's what people do. Okay, no, I'm going to show you what you should do. Then we're going to do it all wrong. Then we're going to do it correctly. Or if we're doing it all wrong, then you're definitely going to want to do it all wrong here because that's what makes your character super cool. All right, what's correct to do here is, fingers. Okay, put your pencils down. Okay, measure with me. Don't poke yourself in the eye. Measure from the outside of your eye to the inside of your eye. You remember how to clamp it, not to go mer, 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 mer. Okay, so clean right there. Go there. It's the same width. Go to the other eye. Boom, same width. But, how do I do this? Okay, you still have side of your head. So, here's how I count it out. 1, 2, 3, half, half. Okay? They're ovals. People think they're circles. People think they're all kinds of stuff, but they're ovals. Happy, open, friendly ovals. Okay? And I'll teach you how to do squinty, I don't know, ovals for Mr. Scurpy, maybe. We'll see. But okay, so what we're going to do is, this will take a little time and a little practice. So I'm going to go, okay, half is here, so that would be 1, 2, no, I'm going to have to do it again. 1, 2, okay, hold on, right now. 1, 2, 3, half. Okay, that's right. So that's good. So I'm going to make my marks. So that's 1, 2, 3, half, half. Okay, your turn. Now, you could have paused, okay? So if you need to pause, just pause. All right, happy open ovals. I'm going to do this one. Okay, so happy open oval, no, that's too small, is right on the line. It's not above the line, it's not below the line, it's right on the line. So we're going to go up, nice little happy oval, down, that's 1. Okay, do it again. That's going to be in the middle where your nose is. Dink. Do it again. And then on the side of the head, half, half. So 1, 2, 3, half, half. Do that. I'm going to do it on mine too. Don't do it very dark because you're going to have to erase the one where your nose is. Okay. There you go. Okay, so now on the character side of life, what we want to do, if you put too big of eyeballs, starts to look like a space alien. If you do little bitty itty bitty eyeballs, and then you're gonna have a nose and a mouth, then it kind of looks beady eyes, like beady eyes, but it is a pretty cute little character right there. If you make it squinty, then it makes it look kind of evil. So that's squinty. Long squinty slivers of eyes. So let's not, okay, yeah, see what I mean? So that's good for characters though. You should always experiment with your characters. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have him beady-eyed because I like lots of pepperoni on my pizza, which means that I want them all close together. So this is going to be my pepperoni, one of them. And then I'm going to have one more pepperoni. Ooh, yummy. Okay, I'm liking him. Hey, Skirpy, how's it going? Okay, now we're back to these. So right here in the middle, well, I'm going to draw them here, so I don't mess up my drawing too bad. Okay, so here's my eye, oval, and there's the middle. You're going to make a 90-degree mark that goes up like that. That's the tallest place of your eye. So from the inner eye, you cut off this football part, and you come up to there and just roll around it. And then you get rid of the whole bottom completely. So on the other side, if here's your oval, there's the middle, you go up, and then you do 3/4. So, oh, cutting this off and coming around, okay? And then you get rid of the bottom. So what it winds up looking like, let me tape off just a second. Okay, so I have my eyes fixed. You should have erased the bottom and fixed that top part. And so what we're going to do now is make the iris and the pupils. So here we go. It's actually a circle, so visualize a circle, not a U. It'll look like a snake. Don't do that. It has to be a circle. And the circle can't stop at the top here. It has to kind of go over, and then you erase it off. So let me show you how to do that. And it can't touch here, and it can't touch here because you have whites in your eyes and whites in your eyes there. So we're going to start up here, and I'm going to pretend bing, 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 because I don't want to have to untape it. And then, tape it. Come around. So I'm pretending it's a circle, I'm pretending it's a circle, and there we have the circle. And then the black part, your pupil, is a circle, and it touches right there. Leave a white dot in it. If it's super happy, leave 2 dots in it. Mine's super happy. So there we go. And now, I need a little white paint. Okay, so now we're going to make it the same on this side. Pretending my circle, pretending my circle. Okay, and it's not a U. It's really a circle. And on the same side, you have to make the whites of the eyes on the same side of that pupil, colored in black. Oh yeah, she's cute. Okay, so now on Scurvy, Twilight, I have written down what's on the pizza tops, so that you're going to have to do a little research for your character. I am thinking black olives. That's definitely what we're going to do. So black olives need to be right in here. So these are going to be black olives. Yeah. Well, they were pepperoni, but they're going to be black olives on top of the pepperoni. So there's my black olive sitting on top of my pepperoni. Right? Okay, we already said that's the onion, and that's the delicious crust with all that yummy cheese in there. Okay, now, when we do eyelashes, we don't want to go like, you don't want to do this. Bing, 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 sunshine eyes. No, 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 no. That looks scary. Looks like a bug. Don't do that. This is high fashion. So right here from the middle, you're going to do 3, and it's going to go like that. Okay, and then you lift off your pencil, not hard. Don't go, okay, you have 3 only. One's medium sized, one's longer, and one's littler. So medium sized. Again, woo, and then again, woo. Okay, so medium, long, little. Let's try again. So we go, woo, woo. Okay, again, woo, and then woo. Okay, so, right. Now, let's do, what for him, what am I going to do for him for eyelashes? I think I'm not going to have eyelashes for him, but I do want to do some mushroom eyebrows. So I'm going to do a mushroom eyebrow. Here, it's going to come up. It's kind of like an eyelash, And then it's gonna be a mushroom eyebrow. So there we go, like that, and he's gonna have a mushroom eyebrow. Okay, there's his little eyebrows, all mushrooms. And you saw the fungus that we did earlier, so I'm gonna put a little dots on my mushroom, just cause I feel like it. Okay, all right. Okay, oh yeah, he's looking good. So for her though, we pluck our eyebrows, so we're gonna go straight up, open up the space because you don't want her to look like she's like that. So you're gonna go up, we're gonna go a little bit around, make a little bit of a circle, and when you kind of get to the edge, you turn it down just with one line like that. Okay? Same thing on this side. Give it some space, bring it up high, turn it around, make it nice and round, and then goes down on that end. Okay, got a nice eyebrows. And he's got his cute little eyebrows. I like him. Okay, now your nose. You're going to come down. The width of your nose is the width of your eyes, which is 1, 2, 3, half, half. Okay, it's a 1. Okay, now depending on the ethnicity of your tween, if it's African American or African, it will go, because we're talking to everybody in the whole world, then it will be a little bit wider, just slightly wider than this space. If it's Asian, sometimes slightly wider. Caucasian, slightly smaller. It just depends. But when you come up with your own character that you want to do for your fashion illustration, you decide. Okay? So we're going to come down. I'm just going to do, you know, close to the side. So I'm going to make a little mark. Just wherever you want it to end. Okay. So let me show you what not to do. Okay, so for your nose, here's your line. Here's the center line, and you just made your marks as to how wide that nose is going to be. So what you're going to do is you're going to draw 3 circles like the Olympic symbols, where the 1, 2, 3, they're exactly the same size. Start in the middle, and it cannot go below the line. You have to go right here. 1, and they overlap just like the Olympic symbol. 2, 3. Okay, the same size. And then I'm going to show you what to do. Just a minute. All right, on him, I'm going to do it below the line and on the line. I'm going to go exactly opposite of what I told you to do over here. So I'm going to go circle below the line. I'm going to pretend I made a whole circle. And then I'm going to pretend I have this circle. And it's much fatter than the width of his eyes. And I'm going to just draw a circle right there. That is going to be a peppercorn. You know, a hot peppercorn? Yeah, I like that. Okay, he's looking good. And yeah, it's a peppercorn, and maybe it can be a pineapple. So, you know, like a pineapple wedge. Let's do a pineapple wedge. I want some pineapple. I'll have 3 little pineapples on there. That's my pineapple. Yum, yum. Okay. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Pineapple. Can't wait. Okay, that's my pineapple. And then for her, so you erase. I'll show you what to erase. So what you're going to do is erase everything above that point. Oh, sorry. Erase everything above this little point right here. So I'm going to draw the line. See? And so all you wind up with is, in the end, that's the same size, and that. And to finish it off, you just go, okay? Just like that. No swirly doos or anything like that. Okay, now, all right. What else do I want on my piece over there for midnight? Scurvy midnight. I want pineapple spinach. Mushrooms, cheese. Oh, I just know that I liked more on my pizzas. Anyway, so we'll do lips now. Okay, so for lips, here's what you do for lips. Here's the line. There's the middle. You do a big circle, same size, big circle, and at the bottom, big circle. And you go over here in this little triangle wedge here, do a little bit of a uppy, what I call the happy uppy oval. This is the happy uppy oval. Okay, so come over here, do that. Where is it? And then all you have to do is connect it over the top, over there, little down, make it fatter, and then do something in the middle there, and you've got a nice little start to your mouth. So I'll do it. I'm going to do a pretend circle, uppy oval. That's my other circle right there. Uppy oval. Here's my other big circle. I'm going to get my lips. And then, oh, they're little pouty lips. The happy uppy oval. Oh, so cute. Okay. Now, for Scurfy, I want some onions that don't look like that. Oh, well, bell peppers too. Bell peppers are really good. Okay, I'm gonna do a bell pepper. So you know how bell peppers have kind of a shape that looks like that? Okay, so he's kind of got those on his head. So I'm gonna do a couple of those around. Those are bell peppers. Bell peppers, yummy, yummy. And why not just have a bell pepper mouth? I mean, it looks kind of like a mouth, right? Okay, we're gonna have some bell pepper mouth. Yeah, I'm liking that. And then I have to have some cheese and sausage. Okay, so some sausage, maybe we'll have, maybe his teeth are made out of sausage. Yummy, yummy. Give me some of that pizza. He's got some sausage teeth. And she's not going to have any teeth. Teeth kind of look like Scurvy's a little scary. And then we're going to have something, oh, some tomatoes. I like tomatoes. Okay. Okay, tomato. Tomatoes. He's got little stuff. He's a fungus, you know. Funguses are pretty, though. Don't tell him he's pretty. He might get his feelings hurt. Okay, here we go. Okay, there's some tomatoes. And he has a little bit of cheese, you know. Cheese. There's some more cheese, extra cheese. Gotta have some extra cheese. Okay, Scurfy Midnight or Twilight. Scurfy Twilight. Can I get it right? Got some Scurfy Twilight cheese on his face. No cheese. I think we did it, girls and boys. Okay, so the neck would not come out here for a girl. It would come in slightly smaller, very long and lean. Okay, and Scurfy's neck would obviously look like the pizza that's across from him. So that's his little neck. It's the other part, you know, over there. So anyway, we're going to work on hair and other things another day. And we'll make her even prettier. But I'm going to turn her into a guy. If you want to make her into a guy, here's what you do. You do a straight line across the chin, straight line down the jaw, straight line down from the ear. Down from the ear, ride the egg, and from that point, bring out the neck. Give it an Adam's apple. The mouth is going to be ovals, not big and poopy like that. It's going to be smaller. We're going to angle the nose. Everything gets angled. Forget these eyelashes. Lower down the lower down the eyebrow. Much lower. And it comes inside and it's a little bit more furry and thick. Okay, so lower it down. Okay, and we're not going to have those eyes there, and so you're going to have a guy. There you go. His head's going to be a little bit wider here. So add a little bit more to the edge outside of the head. Okay. And the jaw is obviously square, more square. Okay. That's it. Okay, so get that done. And then tomorrow we're going to work on another part of the body. So we're going to keep going with our character of Scurfy, Twilight, and we'll keep going with her. Okay? God bless you. Thank you for coming to the Godstone Ranch School of the Arts. We love you here. God loves you so much. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thanks for coming to the studio. See you next time.